Alrighty, so here we have a page that talks about Wolverine, but it also talks about Wolverine having a favorite companion and also this blade, right? Alright, so let's read through it. Although Wolverine's effort as part of the resistance force seems, well, I don't know what that word is, on the surface, he had a secret reason for wanting to explore the world beyond Krakoa. After being ripped through time and space, he not only lost countless friends, but also his most beloved companion, Mirako Yashida. By joining the resistance in Tokyo, Wolverine hoped to use their intel network to track down clues about what had happened to his long lost love. If it meant he had to slash his way through countless mega corporations and even doom himself in the process, he had no problem with that notion. So, as you see in this universe, Wolverine's love interest is not Jean Grey, which we're used to. It's actually Mirako. And who is Mirako? It's the Scarlet Samurai. So you remember, and I'm going to try to insert a picture over here, or part of the trail over here. We saw the Scarlet Samurai on the Tokyo map before the game came out. She was a part of like the first trailer. We saw her when it was flipping through all of the characters. We saw her standing on top of the tower, right? I believe this is the first reference to her outside of that map and outside of that time period. This is the first reference to her. And this blade is also a blade that is, I think it's currently owned by Wolverine. Like Wolverine has this blade, and this blade stops the regeneration, healing of people. So it's an anti-heal. So not only do I think that this is, I don't know why my camera just did that. Not only is this hinting at maybe a future ability of a character, but I think it's also lending a an idea of the next Vanguard that might be coming soon. So when do you guys think we're going to be getting her? I think we're going to be getting her pretty soon. With Ember Frost coming, I think we're going to get Blade soon. When, we don't know. We're going to get Ultron in a couple weeks, within like next month and a half. And then after that, it's up, everything's up in the air. Now, I do think that we're going to be staying on this X-Men situation, and the reason why I think that is because of this. Wait for this to come back in. Is this it? No. So I gotta go here, go here. So this is another page where it talks about not Krakoa, but let's say Arrokoa. This is a island with a bunch of other mutants on it that's next to Krakoa, and this island is missing in our timeline, or in the timeline that we're in now. And there's a whole bunch of mutants on there that lost communication, and it seems like the efforts are going to be to go towards and finding this place. So I think once we're done with the situation on Krakoa, we will then turn our efforts to finding the other mutants that are gone missing, and we'll probably have to go to a different time period, a different dimension, and that will kind of be like, I don't know where it's going to bring the story, because then it's just like, do we leave the current timeline, go to a different timeline, or what? So yeah, so that's very interesting. So we're getting hints at Scarlet Samurai. We're getting hints at there being a bunch of other mutants that are lost, and that we have to get, try to find. There's another story with Black Panther and Magik, kind of being an item, but kind of not. But it also showing that Black Panther and Storm are like kindling feelings in this timeline. So it just shows that Magik used the flowers that are on Krakoa to open up a realm to go to Limbo, and Black Panther frequently goes and visits her, talks to her, try to get knowledge, and you know, while he's there, Magic uses these mystical flames. I've heard them mention to purify the stains of blood, Cronovium, and Wakandan's king's body. So you remember in season one, Black Panther was controlled by Dracula for a period of time. That's why we had that skin of him being corrupted, and we had that even we have that insert with Noel having taken over Bass or corrupted Bass as well. So I think this is like it's kind of leaning towards like Black Panther having some issues in this timeline with corruption and things like that. So it could lead to a battle in Wakanda where Black Panther kind of goes crazy, go off the walls, and we have to like kind of get that situated, and that could lead to Shuri coming to the game. But yeah, so that's kind of the things that I found. I didn't really read through everything else. I just saw this online where people would talk about these two being a thing. Um, we got the timeline, the present timeline, unstable space-time, 2099 timeline, and the collapsing timeline. So don't really know where we are. I guess we're in the present timeline. I, but what happened to Krakoa and Arrokoa or Arrokoa or whatever it's called? I believe it said it's something with the 2099 timeline. So it's just a lot of things, or maybe it's just separate. We're getting stories from separate timelines. So we're in the current timeline battling, but then we're getting stories from the 2099 timeline because there's separate dooms. So good side doom, bad side doom. The reason or the collapsing timeline that they're trying to either stop or take control over, and then this is like the outcome of it with the unstable space-time. So hopefully they come out and kind of explain all this stuff. I'll try to look for it, see if I can find any other things. But yeah, tell me what you guys think in the comment section. Tell me what you guys think about the season so far. Tell me what you guys think about um, Wolverine and Scarlet Samurai coming to the game, probably being hinted at, but could be coming to the game fairly soon. I'm gonna do some research into this right here. I think this is like something important, but just don't know as into what. So we got Doom, Black Widow, Punisher, Wolverine. Then we got these other entities that we just got to figure out, who's the head of or what. But anyway, tell me what you guys think in the comment section. I'll see you guys later. Peace.